We recently introduced a new ebook titled The Game of the Decade, 7 Plays for Winning the Most Important 10 Years to Retirement Success. We then started a mini-series here on the podcast as we walked through those 7 plays. It started with episode 29, where we introduced a place. We're now at play number 4, Optimizing Social Security Retirement Benefits. Do you want to get our ebook now? If so, head on over to www.makeitpersonalpodcast.com, where you can download it, as well as our first ebook. While you're there, you can even schedule a no-obligation conversation with one of our advisors so they can help you develop that personalized plan. My name is Mark Zagurski, and I'm the Director of Strategy and Communications for Mutual of Omaha Advisors, a division of Mutual of Omaha. Our mission is to help our customers protect what they care about and achieve their financial goals. For nearly 30 years, I've had the opportunity to see the outstanding work that our advisors do on behalf of our customers, and I represent that network of Mutual of Omaha Advisors nationwide. You may be listening right now because one of our advisors introduced you to this podcast, as I represent the voice of approximately 1,000 advisors across the country. At the heart of it, their job is to help people accomplish their hopes and dreams. Despite any skills or knowledge that I've gained, I still encourage those that I know and love to seek the advice of a financial professional. Back to play number 4, Optimizing Social Security Retirement Benefits. As you prepare for your future retirement, you need to decide whether you should include Social Security benefits into your planning and budgeting. That is assuming you can even claim Social Security. To become eligible, you need to be 62 or older, and you need to have worked and paid Social Security taxes for 10 years or more. No matter how distant retirement feels, it's reasonable to believe that Social Security will still be around when you stop working, although it may look different than it does now. Social Security can play a small role in your retirement journey, or it may be the backbone of your financial security. It all depends on your situation. So what is the best age to start receiving Social Security retirement benefits? Well, first, anyone who suggests that there's a universal best age is categorically wrong. There is no best age for everyone. Ultimately, it's your choice, and you should make an informed decision about when to apply for benefits based on your situation. Each Social Security option, taking benefits at age 62, at full retirement age or FRA, which is typically around 66 to 67, or waiting until age 70, carries unique risks and rewards. Claiming Social Security as soon as you're eligible isn't necessarily a bad choice. Doing so ensures immediate income and reduces the risk of waiting, which can be especially important for retirees facing financial uncertainty, health issues, or a shorter life expectancy. So what resources are available to help you decide when to start receiving Social Security retirement benefits? Well, to start, there are a number of places online and other tools that provide information when you should claim Social Security retirement benefits. As mentioned before, many of them recommend taking Social Security at age 62, the earliest you can claim it, rather than deferring to your full retirement age, which for those born in 1960 or later would be age 67, or deferring to the maximum, which is age 70. According to a recent article from AERP, less than 10% of the approximately 3.4 million people who started retirement benefits in 2022 were at least 70 years old, the maximum age at which you can get your highest monthly payment, according to the Social Security Administration data. The average claiming age was about 65, and nearly a quarter of claimants were 62, the earliest age that you can take benefits. A Social Security break-even calculator can help you determine the best age to start receiving benefits by comparing the cumulative benefits you'd receive at different ages. The break-even point occurs when the total amount you receive if you wait to file equals the total amount you would have received had you filed early or at your full retirement age. We could take a look at an example using a Social Security break-even calculator for an individual age 55 today who's doing some retirement planning. They're wanting to know what the so-called break-even point is if they take Social Security at the earliest possible age 62, versus delaying their Social Security retirement income as long as possible to age 70. The full retirement age for this individual is 67, since they're born after 1960. First, we input the individual's age or date of birth. Next, we let the system estimate the benefits based on the annual employment income, We can choose other options, but here we'll let the system do the math. From there, we entered their annual employment income to allow the system to calculate benefits based on their earnings. We chose $65,000, which is the approximate median income of someone age 55 in the United States. Two more assumptions: expected mortality age, or how long do we expect them to live? And finally, what is our assumption for the rate at which Social Security benefits may increase over time? For these two, we went with age 90 for mortality age and 2%. Let's discuss what this calculator tells us based on these assumptions. If this 55-year-old begins taking their Social Security retirement benefits at age 62, the earliest possible age, their first year's worth of benefits would be just over $23,000. If they live to age 90, our mortality assumption, they would take out approximately $863,000 in Social Security income based on the projection. If this same 55-year-old waits and begins taking their benefits at age 70, the latest possible age, their first year's worth of benefits would be over $48,000, and they would take out nearly $1.175 million of Social Security income, again, if they live to age 90. Simply taking the numbers into account, the calculation suggests that deferring Social Security at age 70 is financially better, presuming that this person, again, lives at least until age 78, which becomes their break-even point. This simplistic Social Security break-even analysis in most YouTube videos ignores the more complicated ways that Social Security works. For instance, delaying claiming Social Security to get higher retirement benefits can also increase the benefits your spouse receives. Again, each situation is unique, and you'll want to consider several factors. Waiting until the full retirement age is like sticking to the traditional game plan. You're making solid, steady moves with a reasonable amount of risks and rewards. At FRA, or full retirement age, you receive 100% of your Social Security benefits, balancing immediate income needs and a secure higher monthly amount than you receive at age 62. It's a dependable middle ground option that might work for your average retiree with other resources. If you already have many resources available to you or love your career, you should wait as long as possible before accessing your Social Security retirement benefits. Each year you delay beyond full retirement age increases your monthly benefit by 8%, resulting in a 24 to 32% higher payout at age 70. This strategy carries the highest reward, but also requires patience and a belief that you'll benefit from the additional income over time. It's ideal for those anticipating a longer life expectancy and who can afford to wait for the larger monthly check, providing a more robust income during late-stage retirement. However, this approach carries some risk. If you pass away earlier than expected, or if other income sources fall short, you may miss out on receiving benefits for the full potential duration. We actually kicked off our podcast with episode number 2, dedicated to Social Security optimization. If you're looking for a deeper dive, I'd suggest you head back and listen to episode 2. Among your biggest risks in retirement are longevity and inflation. Social Security helps you to begin to directly address both of them. Quite frankly, there can be some fear of making a costly mistake when it comes to Social Security because you cannot easily undo your claiming decision. What role will Social Security income play in your retirement plans? What age do you begin to intend claiming Social Security income? What additional sources of income will you have to complement Social Security? How does the additional income you earn during retirement affect your Social Security benefits? The good news is that developing a plan for you to maximize Social Security is solvable with the help of an advisor. The thing about personal finance is, well, it's personal. If you want your plan to be personal, it has to be tailored to you. It's never too early or too late to create a plan to give you the financial security and freedom you deserve. Take control of your future and schedule a no-obligation consultation with one of our advisors today. Go to www.makeitpersonalpodcast.com to learn more or to get connected with one of our advisors, download our ebook, or even subscribe to our monthly newsletter. Also, please like and subscribe. At Mutual of Omaha Advisors, we understand that personal finance is personal and financial well-being is essential to achieving your life's goals. Our vision is for every customer to be able to imagine, plan, and secure their financial future. Make it personal. It's your money, it's your plan, it's your future.
This podcast is for educational purposes only and may include references to concepts that have legal and/or tax implications. Mutual of Omaha Investor Services, Inc. does not provide tax or legal advice. Please consult with the appropriate professional regarding your personal situation prior to making any financial decisions. Strategies discussed may not be suitable for everyone. Securities and advisory services offered through Mutual of Omaha Investor Services, Inc., member FINRA SIPC. Mutual of Omaha Advisors is a division of Mutual of Omaha Insurance Company.